Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Cancer. How are you guys? Cancer. Oh, as soon as I said that, how are you? Well, you're off on a new cycle. I do see some good luck and timing. Good luck and timing. Look at that. There you are, Cancer. Yeah, something is shifting here. I do see something is ending possibly so something new can begin, or it's just an inner transformation, or how you're feeling emotionally. Yeah, things are about to shift in your favor here. Yeah, look at that. Could be somebody who's ending because someone's not giving you enough attention. You may be breaking free from a situation. Even feeling like a little bit of a free spirit right now. But yeah, I definitely see a shift here. Yeah, some of you got someone who's interested. There could be someone here you're not interested in or is ignoring you, or vice versa. See thanks but no thanks. Someone a little drained here. Could be someone too, and I wouldn't be surprised and I do see the case here for some of you where someone's not giving you enough attention, ignored you. So you're thinking about ending it because it feels internal, feels emotional. But if someone did, they could be feeling they missed an opportunity here. Yeah, someone's feeling sad here. Things are about to flip in your favor, okay? A whole new cycle. So if you've been feeling sad, like there's not a lot of hope, someone's not giving you attention, or you feel they're giving it to someone else, you may be going and getting attention elsewhere. Let's take a look at that. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, we got someone here. King of Swords. Someone who generally speaks truth, clarity. Someone cutting something out or someone out. It has to do with someone speaking truth. Yeah, something ended. Somebody's ended something. So this could be something going in your favor. This is someone who possibly sees you with the Queen of Pentacles energy. See, being grounded, stable. Yeah. Somebody has been there, done that when it comes to someone who wants a lot of attention. I do see that, this energy, or just this energy of thanks but no thanks. Yeah. But I do feel some of you here, this person is ending something, a cycle. They're speaking truth. And this Queen of Pentacles is here, which would be, I feel, your energy. It's right there. Someone who's grounding themselves. This is someone who's seeing something they didn't see. Some sort of indecision. Someone's seeing something now because of a new cycle. Yeah. Could have been something on and off too for some of you. Let's have a look at this transformation. Yeah, High Priest. Someone trusts you. It's internal. Someone keeping it all in. Someone feels like something's over. I gotta tell you, I feel like you might not see this coming. And I mean, it's possible someone here's ending something with yourself. But it has to do with trusting your inner knowing. Into me I see, going within, something ended. And it could be because somebody wasn't giving you enough attention. You may have just been breaking free from something here. Yeah, I do see change. Definitely an energy of change, a whole new chapter. Who's this King of Swords? It could be someone giving someone advice. Somebody wanting to initiate a conversation. So yeah, it's somebody cutting somebody out here. They're initiating a conversation. Feeling very positive. It's generally friendly. You might not see this coming. Yeah, I feel like you're about to get some attention here. But if somebody here, if this is the person who hasn't given you attention, it's because they're ending a cycle. They're ending something. They want to initiate with you. Or if they got someone who's trying to initiate with them, it could be. But I definitely see this person trying to break free. See, it's an energy of move along. There's nothing to see here. Thanks, but no thanks. This is somebody could be getting drained of this. It could be someone who's chasing them, giving them unwanted attention. So if they're not giving you attention, it's probably why. Okay, it's like they're trying to break free. So it's saying to trust your intuition. There's something you might not be seeing. Okay, yeah, they see you as the Queen of Pentacles, which is marriage material, partnership material. Yeah, this is someone trying to avoid someone. They're trying to distance themselves. It's like, move along. Yeah. Like I say, they want to initiate with you, or they have someone, and this doesn't have to be a masculine energy either. This could be a feminine trying to initiate. But this is someone ready for something here. They're ready. Because it's a cycle. It's an energy of truth. Someone speaking truth. You might not see it because they're not giving you attention. And I've seen this in... Are you dealing with a Taurus? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? Aries, Leo, Sag? Because I've seen a similar energy in the Taurus reading of somebody who is trying to avoid someone who won't leave them alone. They're trying to avoid a disaster. It's like, move along. They're trying to, it's someone who keeps coming back around, chasing after them. Yeah, this person definitely wants to reach out. You might not see it coming, so yeah. Like I say, it's about making a decision, something I feel that you're not seeing that you will. Because there's something hidden, something unknown, but I feel like it's saying to trust your intuition. I do think this is someone ending something here. Yeah. And there's the Pentacle. See, somebody coming in, building the foundation. So trust your intuition. Yeah, this is someone trying to move along from somebody else. I don't know if this is yourself or them, but like I say, it's an energy of somebody reaching out but no longer giving to someone else. Who's chasing them? They keep coming around. They're trying to avoid them. They're bored of it. They're drained. Thanks, but no, they're not even interested. You think this person maybe isn't interested. I feel like they are. Yeah. Let's have a look at the Five of Cups. Yeah, I do see, this is the energy of friends, family, people getting together. See, some of you got supportive friends or family. So I do see temperance, patience. See, some of you are dealing with a Taurus energy, though. I feel it because it's very similar to that reading. But others of you, it's different people. But I do see someone trying to be patient. They're taking a step back, seeing things in a different light. This is someone trying to avoid someone. They're trying to stay calm. I wouldn't be surprised if this is someone who ends up moving or relocating to another community. I mean, it could be someone who's at a distance, but it's somebody coming around. Yeah, there's the Taurus energy. I knew it. It's just it's almost identical to the Taurus reading, where this person, this masculine Taurus, could be feminine, who's got someone who won't leave them alone. They keep coming around. But it's two people who just aren't on the same page, and it's someone who's bored of it. It's two people who just don't get each other. See, it's someone who just never learns. But this is somebody here, their structure, their lifestyle, the way they're conducting themselves. Tell me about this person, Cancer. You're going to want to know this. Because like I feel, maybe they're not reaching out or... But I mean, I do see this energy of a little test to see if you're interested. Maybe you're going to reach out to test to see if they really are. You want to get together or do something with some friends. Yeah, this person's definitely someone who's been kind of sad. But if it's yourself and you feel like there's no hope, just be a little patient. Don't be needy. Don't be the person who's needy, because this is somebody, it looks like they're moving on from something, end of a relationship. This is somebody who's generally loyal. I feel, like I say, loyal friends. Something to do with maybe travel for some of you. Tell me more about this Hierophant. Yeah, this is somebody who's signal. They are single. They are single. So it does look like this is someone who's trying to get someone to move on. But it's someone who keeps coming back around, chasing them. It's someone who doesn't want to let go, obviously, because they're trying to distance themselves. They're kind of waiting for some time in between for things to calm down. So I feel like they're dealing with somebody who, oh no, like it's not really showing. Maybe somebody with a temper. Whoever it is, yeah. It's saying to be patient though. Yeah. Yeah. See, this is somebody that time in between. They are single, but it's an energy of two people coming apart. But this person keeps coming around and they're trying to move on. They're trying to go down this path. And they are kind of on the fence here because it's the world is in between. You see the world, looking at the world, it's time for change, structure, lifestyle. This person's ready for change. They know this person coming around, they're never going to change. But this is also, I feel, someone looking at the red flags, the signs, the signals, caution this person. So don't, whatever you do, don't chase after this person too much, just a little bit. I feel this person's generally someone who tries to, is very calm and patient and generally tries to avoid, confrontation or, a disaster. But it's definitely someone who knows it's time for change. They're trying to move on. They're trying to break free. Yeah, see 10 of Pentacles. This is someone who they see someone who could be a partner, someone stable. They're very intelligent. They're very wise. They strategize. I feel they speak truth, but it will take time for this person to get to know you. So like I say, patience is everything. They're really trying to move on. They're no longer giving to someone who keeps reaching out to them. Yeah, see the temptation. Yeah. There it is. Be the Empress. Be patient. Okay, the Empress is patient because if you know this person's situation, they are single, but it's like in between. They're in between two worlds. They're trying to distance themselves from this person, but they keep coming in. So Cancer. And it's funny because I did see a Cancer in the other reading too. I seen somebody in there for it is a masculine and feminine energy. I mean, could also be a Taurus feminine. So you could be dealing with a Virgo in that case for some of you, or a fire sign, maybe even a little Sag. But this is just an energy of someone who speaks truth. See, ending a cycle. Someone who sees someone in a favorable light. Yeah, you can see it's about being able to provide, to give attention. This person's definitely focused on their success. But I do see pride, someone who takes pride in everything that they do. They are somebody who provides. So I still feel that they're in between two worlds, still having to provide for somebody else. Could be, like I say, a committed relationship. Two people have gone their separate ways. But it's like this person, somebody is trying to keep this person from moving on and coming towards you, trying to keep them from coming towards you. It's like they know. Yeah. You can see this is someone trying to control something and they've lost control. See, it's time for change. This person's really trying to move on from this person. They're drained, they're bored, they're tired of it. It's like, yeah, they're putting, but it's losing control. See, they've put on the brakes. This is, this could be yourself taking your power back from someone who's doing this to you. But if you are a feminine energy, feminine Cancer, because there could be a masculine Cancer here too, dealing with a feminine Taurus. It's funny, the other reading is so similar. So definitely you can flip this around. But yeah, this is someone here taking back their power. No longer giving to someone. Because it has to do with someone who... See, this is somebody who's looking for a partner. Someone who's stable. Queen of Pentacles. See, somebody who's grounded and stable. This person does not want to deal with someone who's needy or keeping them from their goals. They have things they need to achieve. But like I said, I think they're still providing for someone in some way. Child support, money, don't know what it is. Something that they're still providing for them. They could be a business owner. But there it is. It's about two people coming together, having a conversation, see, getting together, a gathering. Friends of friends. You met this person maybe through friend of a friend. You can talk to this other person. They'll tell you what you need to know. Yeah, there's a need for someone here. Somebody's trying to control somebody, very controlling, this other person. But if you are a masculine here, like I say, you may be the person who's trying to move towards this feminine Taurus. And I'm sorry I'm doing this, but I feel like I need to because this reading's not making it clear. I can see it. I can see the energy, the way it's flowing. And I can see someone chasing after someone. Don't chase this person. Even if you're the feminine Taurus, don't chase. Don't be needy. Okay? Yeah, you can reach out to this person. I do think they're stable and reliable that way. Yeah, because I do think they want to come together. See soulmate, maybe just friends first and kind of see where this goes. This could go somewhere. This actually could. Yeah, but I do think this is someone who needs to focus a lot on work. But there's definitely an energy of building. See, it takes two people to build. This is someone who's dealing with someone who's only interested in what they can get because they're successful. They get chased possibly, or the feminine is the one. Yeah, like I say, regardless, I feel if it's a masculine Taurus you're dealing with here, I think they're loyal, faithful, and intelligent. I do think they're cutting someone out. This is someone who's not into that chase. It's someone else. To me, it looks like an ex. I gotta be honest here. Yeah. Yeah, I do see this energy of a house and a home. Someone focusing on work. Maybe they work from home. This is definitely someone who's very intelligent. Like I feel they're smart. They're articulate. They're clever. And they speak up and speak truth. They're loyal. They're looking for someone loyal. I feel this is someone who dealt with someone who wasn't faithful. When they were working, this person was playing around on the side or getting attention elsewhere, whatever the situation. And I'm telling you this so that you can recognize the signs. Pay attention to the signs and the signals. But there's something here I feel like you might not see. About this person. They are trying to distance themselves from someone. Yeah. Take a little pause. Look at things from a different perspective. This is somebody who actually puts the shoe on the other foot, how the other person feels. I actually feel they're fairly mature. But this is somebody who has a love of home, family, and stability. They kind of see you as somebody they could partner up with, but they're definitely not in a hurry. Yeah, this person, if they're not an emperor when this starts, they will be. This is someone who needs a partner who supports them. And I feel this is what this person never got. They do have supportive friends and family. Or friends who are like family, soul family. But yeah, I feel they've never had a supportive partner. This is somebody who always wanted attention. So like I say, don't be that person. Yeah, even if you're kind of like, oh, is this person ever going to reach out? Yeah, they're just distancing themselves from someone who keeps chasing after them. Yeah, they definitely are releasing baggage. They are responsible. They're taking responsibility. They still have to provide for someone. Now, I don't know if it's where they have to keep giving someone money or it's child support or alimony. But I do think this is somebody who's feels they need to provide still. Yeah, they will be able to provide for you. They are a natural born provider, I'll tell you that. Because I do see that Taurus energy. Yeah, there's the cup, the emperor. This is somebody who, if they have a supportive partner, this person could really, really go the distance here. I kid you not. They are a natural born provider. They have been free. They have been kind of playing the field a little bit. But like I say, I don't think this is somebody who, I don't think they've made up their mind. I'm going to be honest, they haven't made up their mind 100%. But they are interested. They do see you as the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. Someone who's stable and grounded, someone who'd make a good partner. This is what this person's biggest desire is a real partner. Someone who supports them a little bit, you know, like is there for them so they can achieve their goals, because they're definitely somebody who's even an overachiever. If they're not an emperor now, they're going to be, because this is the emperor and the empress meeting their match here. Or you know, being there for this person. It could go the other way. This is somebody who definitely doesn't care if their partner makes more money. I wouldn't worry about that. Their pride may get in the way a little bit, but it certainly isn't something that holds them back. Yeah, they just can't give you all the attention you need right now. Yeah, but they will. Look at the cup runneth over. This is somebody who definitely wants love. And I feel like you're waiting for this cup. I don't know if you've just met or what here. It looks like meeting through friends of friends, but there's the cup. It will come. Yeah, they will show you they're interested, but yeah, it has to do with still invested in this. But they are letting go of this baggage. They are somebody who takes responsibility. This is someone who takes responsibility for the things that they do too. But it's an energy of being reliable. This is somebody who will pull their weight. They want the same. If you're looking for someone who pulls their weight, this person will pull their weight. They will invest. You'll know that this person is invested. They want to learn about you too. I can see it. Everything about you, what you do. And you're probably in that energy with the feminine energy here. What this person does this time in between, who they spend their time with, what they're up to. Yeah. This is someone definitely doing some thinking. They're looking for clarity. They know that you are going to want clarity. So they're just kind of thinking right now. Yeah. They're thinking. Yeah, they're a little tired. They're a little bit tired, a little bit drained. Like I say, they got someone who's chasing them. This person gets chased. They're just not really, there's nobody there that's their type. They're not interested in them. But the person that's chasing them, no, there's no one that's their type that will provide like this person does. That's what's coming towards you. So you can see the kind of person they are. Yeah. This is definitely somebody who's putting something behind. They felt like giving up at times, being kind of drained because of this. They're bored of this person. They're tired of it. But they're not giving up. They're not a quitter. This person is not a quitter. Yeah. I do think this is, like I say, if you are the person too who feels like giving up and you're about to move on and break free and you have a person coming around that's, because it's almost like both of you, because we got as Emperor and Emperor energy. But I feel for the most part, this is someone coming in as with a King of Swords energy. But like I say, I feel like they may have Taurus in their chart. I don't know. I mean, maybe it's the feminine here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm sensing somebody's got Virgo in their chart. Yeah. See, making a choice in love, leaving something behind, putting it behind them. This is someone getting over something, putting this behind. So don't give up. This is someone making a choice here. Yeah, there could be children involved. See, I kind of felt that. I think that was in the other reading. Someone's still providing for their children, trying to be there for their children. It could be blended families. They're kind of thinking about this. They're kind of, both of you two are just kind of not sure what to think. You both kind of think the same thing, that the other person's not interested, are going to reject. Yeah. This person will tell you like it is. Yeah. I do think this is someone who sees you in a favorable light. The cycle's ending. So it has to do with children, definitely, for some. Yeah, but it's definitely an energy of someone who, this person definitely longs for love. Yeah, they are leaving this person behind. And some of you, it's you leaving someone behind. Someone who's not your type, you're not interested. Yeah. And there's the Nine of Cups, Eight of Cups, Nine of Cups. Yeah, you could get what you want with this person. You could get what you want if you're patient. Seven of Cups. Yeah, opportunity. This person knows a good thing when they see it. They are fantasizing and romanticizing here. They're thinking of romantic things to do. This person may not be able to provide too much of anything too major. It'll be something simple. They're definitely someone who's sentimental. They like, holidays, tradition, and things like that. So if you haven't met this person, you're probably going to through friends of friends, or you just might be at the right place, the right time. But this is who they are. Yeah, there are some things kind of getting in the way, and there could be some indecision here for both of you. But I do think there's opportunity for the two of you, and I do see someone looking, kind of fantasizing, especially with this energy, how this could play out, kind of fantasizing of being with this person. I think it's both of you. Yeah, this is quite the read, but definitely check out that Taurus read if you're dealing with a Taurus, because it's like the same. They got this person who just won't leave them alone. It's like they're trying to come in to keep two people from coming together, but they are single. They are single, coming apart. See, two people coming apart. But this person doesn't want them to come together with you, this person that's chasing them. Yeah, this is someone who's been there, done that with this person, and some of you may understand this too. There could be something understandable. But I feel here, this is an energy of things moving fast. This person will offer you the cup. You'll know when this person's ready. You'll know how they feel. They'll let you know. They speak truth. And this person expects truth and loyalty. They are loyal. They were loyal to their person, faithful to their person. They dealt with somebody who wasn't. So it's knocked the wind out of their sails, put it that way. Yeah, but this is someone who'll come in right. And they're generally someone who tries to be fair. They're definitely not perfect. Yeah. Yeah, they definitely work. They want to build. But like I say, they want a partner. It takes two. Yeah, let's look onto this work and effort. There's something you two have in common here too. Yeah, this person works a lot, rinse and repeat. This is somebody who had some kind of burnout at some point too. But I think you're both thinking about each other a lot. You both think the other person's not interested because there's this time in between, maybe from when you met. Yeah. It's a person who definitely doesn't, like I say, they're paying attention to the red flags, both of you. Whatever happened before you don't want to happen again. See, this is the energy of power, control. But it's an energy of someone who, they may have Cancer in their chart. You may be taking your power back from someone, but I think you're determined to proceed forward with this person. And I feel they have that energy. You both got some Cancer energy. They could be a Cancer, but I feel they have it in their chart. Yeah. And maybe some Pisces energy for some of you. But they are determined to succeed. Let them take the lead. Let them feel like they're in control. I do think you're going to just keep this simple for a while. Maybe meet places someplace. Maybe leave children out of it. I don't know. Some of you, there's children involved. Other you, it's just an energy of someone who's very sentimental and longs for love. Take care. Bye for now.